Hey, Stevie! Look at the camera and smile.
He's blind, dumbass. Of course he can't look at the freaking whoosh. What's with the whoosh crap? And listen carefully. If you reply and tell me this whoosh thing is something bitchy, I'm sending my men to hunt you down. And if they fail, I'll find you myself. And when I do, you better listen for this. 1, 2 new Jeffreys coming for you. And when you do, you better run and pray I don't catch you. 'Cause if I do, well, you'll get the idea. Ha! 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 Julius Caesar, dying after being stabbed 23 times.
Please, name a salad after me.
That's not actually what happened, idiot. Little known fact, that is actually exactly what happened. Brutus even stabbed him with, you know, those, like, salad scissors.
Tag a friend who doesn't have Facebook.
How can I tag who doesn't have Facebook? Congratulations, you got the joke. Wait! Am I got into trick?
Yes, Zinmyo, you am got into trick. We all am got into trick. When you think about it. You hear the one about the airplane?
No!
It'd probably go over your head.
I'm pretty smart. Try me.
Pearl Harbor was an inside job. There's no way Japanese planes could have flown this distance in 1931. Wake up, retards, and realize your government has been lying to you. Japan is innocent.
Haha! First of all, it was in 1941, you dumb fuck. Second of all, the land could have easily been flown over to reduce distance travel. Stupid conspiracists these days. Oh yeah, obviously. So you're saying that way is ridiculous when Japan obviously would have just gone this way. Luckily, globes wouldn't be invented for another few years, so nobody knew that you could just go the other fucking way. Looks great for 14. Doesn't look a day over 6.
R/no context.
I'm not sure what r/no context means, but in case you need more info, around 6 to 8 years old, many dogs begin to gray in the face. Aw, it's just such a wholesome interaction on the internet. Ooh, this next post is about Trump. Should probably check on things. We'll just give this the old type-a-rooski, and here we go. Yeah, that looks fine.
I'm building a wall around New Mexico too. I don't need any new Mexicans when I'm still trying to get rid of the old ones.
Fake news! Not true!
You really think someone would do that? Just go on the internet and tell lies?
r/woosh, a subreddit about people who missed the joke.
This subreddit is the best.
I don't get it.
Basically dedicated to moments where people just don't pick up on a joke. Think about it.
If you play this 50th attempt correctly, I won't lock you in the cellar tonight. Let's go then.
Will you feed me tonight as well?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa!
That's fake what you're saying! Hey everybody! This guy's being a phony! He's being a great big phony!
Report! Bananas still most popular fruit for pretending to receive phone calls.
This is the dumbest, most useless excuse for research I've ever heard. It's like the frivolous McDonald's coffee lawsuit. That wasn't frivolous. Adam Ruins Everything talked about it. How do people get away with such glaring idiocy while matters of a serious nature go unnoticed? Satire. I don't have time for dumb jokes. Our country is falling apart because we have juvenile, delinquent imbeciles holding the highest public offices.
What's that, what's that gotta do with banana phones?
Leg day is the best day.
What leg?
Really?
That's funny because I won the powerlifting squad competition 2 years in a row. The second 24-year-old to ever squat over 500. So I'm not really sure what you're meaning.
My legs are 18 inches around. I think you're blind, you fucking idiot.
I was making a camo joke.
I wonder if this guy's super self-conscious about his fucking legs.
Hey, PETA, as a potato rights activist, this greatly upsets me. Potatoes are ripped from their families every day for your consumption. Disgusting.
Please go educate yourself. Potatoes don't have a central nervous system. Get off Twitter and study. Oh yeah, if potatoes don't have blood, what do you think ketchup's made out of?
Wait a second. Enhance that. My god. More. Enhance more. The inside of a violin.
Damn, how much rent?
Not sure if the original poster knows how small a violin is. Let me break it down for you. It's too small to live in. Violins are musical instruments that are to be played by people, and they are small enough to carry on your shoulder. So no, you can't live inside of one. It's a shame I even have to explain this.
And then the post cuts off right before he goes off on a long rant about how rap music is destroying society.
My friend died when we couldn't remember his blood type. As he died, he kept saying, "Be positive." But it's hard without him.
Be positive his blood type.
Welcome to the joke!
What is the dumbest animal in the jungle? The polar bear.
Jungles are located in tropical regions in and around the equator. Polar bears are located in the Arctic fringes of the planet. Who is the dumbest user on Reddit? You.
Maybe they whooshed ashore.
I think I've been hacked by Russia.
Edit. I'm not hacked by Russia. The motherland do no such thing. Have good day.
No idea. Really has no funny premise, punchline, or pretty much anything. Even what he tried to do wasn't even written well.
Ah, I see you like to make fun of grammar. I like to break face.
Fellas, is it gay to drink water? The male body is 60% water. You pretty much consuming another man? I don't know.
21 hilarious tweets that perfectly nail how fragile masculinity is.
Oh, fuck you.
If you hold your ear real close to the ocean, you might hear a seashell.
You can also hear the ocean in a seashell.
If I put seashells over both my ears, the waves block out the voices. This statement is false. How exactly is "what is your favorite paradox" a statement? And how is it wrong? That ain't a statement, it's a question. Go back to school. That's the paradox. Peppa Pig jigsaw for sale. $4 or no offer.
Why is there a piece of bacon if you're selling a Peppa Pig jigsaw?
Trump taking credit for Obama's economy is like someone inheriting millions from his dad and bragging about what a smart businessman he is. Actually, Trump has done that too. He brags about how he started with a mere $1 million loan from his father. Yes, that's the joke. I once tripped and broke my neck on a 3-foot incline with a fist-sized stone at the bottom, so yeah, totally makes sense.
Did you live?
No. He typed out the comment, of course he's alive! These two kids got the same haircut so the teacher wouldn't be able to tell them apart. Aww. I think you posted in the wrong subreddit? Seems successful to me.
The point is that you can still tell the difference because one is black.
And someone else goes, which one? 3 out of 4 Australians make up 75% of the population. And the rest 25% are kangaroos, spiders, snakes, and miscellaneous venomous reptiles.
No, the rest 25% is 1/4.
The terrorists have had your back this whole time.
Thanks, Osama.
Don't you mean thanks, Obama?
Christmas Eve? What about Christmas Adam?
Happy Christmas, Adam, to all men's rights activists.
Please stop pestering us with things like this. This has nothing to do with men fighting for their rights. Eve is short for evening. Please don't turn activism into a joke. Thanks.
Someone isn't having a good Christmas, Adam.
People who don't have a Reddit account, what is your opinion on Reddit? Correct me if I'm wrong, but they can't comment. Yes, that is the joke.
Sometimes I just remember the fact that in French, pain means bread, and it makes me think about this picture a lot.
Anyone else see the sad face, though?
Haha, you're right. I should have made a joke about that.
But the joke's gone sourdough! I'll see myself out.
I called my wife from my friend's phone and she answered saying, "Hey babe." It's so cute that she recognized me without even hearing my voice.
I think she was referring to you. I used to work at a can crushing factory. It was so depressing.
So what are you doing now?
And she was like, why would he open by telling me he's unemployed?
Neck bone cracking compilation.
I tried it on my brother. It worked so well, he fell asleep immediately. Definitely will try it again on my parents.
You sure you didn't kill him?
Nope, just seems like a very good nap he's taking.
Cashier: "You need to pay for that candy bar." Me: "I don't have any money." Cashier: "Then put it back."
Me, sliding him $20. How about we keep this between us?
How about paying the candy bar?
You like classical music, but don't even listen to John Mayerbeck, producer of the first musical setting for the English liturgy, who later published the Book of Common Prayer, noted 1549? Okay.
Someone finally said it.
Saying that is saying something akin to, "You're not a real fan unless you can tell me the coach's father's grandfather's middle name and where he was born. Oh, don't forget the birth date as well, and his zodiac sign." If I like classical music, that's for me to decide. That is for me to proclaim. I'll be honest, I've never even heard— That's the fucking point!
Stick your balls in a microwave. Problem solved.
Randy Marsh, what does your comment contribute to this discussion? I hope that you are not bashing people who are fighting this horrible infliction, because if you are, I guess I would have to say to you, put your head in a microwave. Problem solved. One less insensitive person.
Just trying to get a little bit of cancer, Stan. Tell Mom it's okay.
If I got 50 cents for every math test I failed, I would have $7.20 by now.
So you failed 3. What's the fucking joke then?
Recheck your math. I showed him.
White wedding dresses are used to represent virginity. She's clearly had sex. So why is her wedding dress white?
How do you have Twitter access all the way back in the 1800s?
I don't?
Then I declare witchcraft!
Burn the witch.
I hate Russian dolls. So full of themselves.
Is this an inside joke?
Russian nesting dolls! Look them up if you don't get it. Pun. Look it up if you don't get it.
How you die in a tsunami?
Just drink the water. Because people can consume thousands of gallons of water with debris and shit in it, right? Bruh, you reachin'.
Yes, he reachin'. He very much reachin'.
Sunbathing on holiday.
Bro, your body looking like the mountain range.
Oh my god, I had no idea. I just thought everybody sunbathed parallel to the shoreline like this.
I love the whoosh of these.
You accidentally uploaded a picture of planes.
Woosh.
Whoosh!
Ah, fuck. Hurricane Harvey hits, jumps right into action.
Hurricane Katrina hits, doesn't even bother becoming president for another 3 years.
The idiot that made this post needs a history lesson. George Bush was president during Katrina, not Obama.
Well, the idiot that made the post clearly knew that.
Breaking news! White House official. President Donald Trump signs bill funding government through February 8th, ending 69-hour shutdown.
Why is everyone responding
Nice.
to this?
I beat colon cancer today. Happiest day of my life. If you're not full of shit, then congrats, man.
Who lies about having cancer?
No, you see, he means his colon is not full of shit. Oh, ho, ho.
At Wendy's, I'd ask you to roast me, but I think you lack the intellectual capacity to do so. You were actually my first job, 15 to 16 years old, cleaning tables. Now I'm living the American dream. I'm not going to lie though, I ate a lot of bacon bits while I was there. Hashtag National Roast Day. r/I am very smart. I'm sure you are. Which is why I have no beef with your beef.
When will Ted himself finally show up to the talk?
The final boss.
You guys know TED Talks stands for Technology, Entertainment, and Design Talks, right?
I will not let Ted hide behind these lies any longer.
If Earth isn't flat, why are shoes like this and not like this?
Because let's take a circle. A small segment of the circle, a curved segment by the way, is given by x equals r times theta, where theta is the angle. If we take a small enough angle, or an infinitesimal de theta, that segment will not be a curved, and it would be a straight line. Since our feet are extremely small compared to the Earth's circumference, when we walk, it's pretty much flat. I'm Neil deGrasse Tyson, and nobody asked for my opinion. And it was also clearly a joke. It's very lonely out here in space. The new eye lighter, only $500.
Douche, that's a lot of freaking money for a stupid lighter, and lighters just freaking kill our planet. Wow, a really stupid way of spending precious money. Some people could use that for so much more. Wow, what a stupid purchase, and no one cares about your dumb expensive lighter.
When a joke flies over your head faster than a fucking rocket. Why does this have 32,000 notes? It's just a picture of a knife in a ranch bottle. Is there some unspoken joke that 32,000 people share? What is going on here? I don't get it. It's just a fucking picture of a knife in a ranch bottle. Is there some spiritual connection people have to this picture? Is there some ominous and mystical reasoning that this has 32,000 notes? Do people reblog this because it makes them look like some indie blogger? Or is there just something funny to this? Someone please explain. No one tell him.
Is your mom a beaver? 'Cause damn.
Damn, not damn.
Woosh.
I have a theory that Donald Glover and Childish Gambino are secretly the same person.
But isn't Donald Glover his real name?
Apparently Nazis have forgotten how powerful the Jews really are. 9 days from today, as a small reminder, we will blot out the sun.
Can't believe some people are this stupid.
r/Woosh.
Amazing how the camera frames synchronize with the movement of the plane wings and you can't see them flapping up and down, right?
Please explain to me how to synchronize a plane wing to the camera frames, because it's the first time I hear this after studying aeronautics for 4 years. What? Seriously, man? For 4 years they never taught you that planes flap their wings up and down? This is the first you're hearing about this?
Real satellite imagery from NASA. We are killing our planet.
No, that's just the United States photoshopped on the moon.
No, that's our dying planet. Have some respect.
When you're almost done doing dishes and your mom yells,
Don't forget about the pots and pans.
"Stop, I can't handle another load." Gay porn much?
What the fuck? It's about being told to clean the pots and pans. Read the title.
No, I read the title and everything. It's just about the picture. The picture combined with the picture dialogue makes me think the source was gay porn. That's the joke.jpg. Thanks. Just checking. Nope, wait, you might be onto something.
I clicked the like button twice so you know how much I liked the video.
So you unliked it.
Tickets are sold out. Just a couple of important points to remember about your blasters. Blasters have to be brightly colored, and blasters have to have an orange tip. And that's about all the rules. Just keep it safe, fair, and fun. Cheers!
Hey, is my blaster okay?
Pretty cool, but it needs to be brightly colored and have an orange tip.
Hey, what about mine?
Again, cool, but needs to follow the rules listed above.
Can I use this?
No bats! Someone would definitely get hurt. It's a game of tag. Is this mod okay? You've just taped a bread knife to a blaster. Lose the knife, and it'll be fine. How about now? Now you've just taped the bread knife to a cheese grater. So... No. Is this blaster okay? Is that an actual flamethrower? Dude, no! How about my blaster?
That's not a blaster, that's a chicken.
Yes?
No. Mozart, you are great! When are you coming to Argentina? Sorry to disappoint, but he fucking died about 150, 200 years ago, you stupid bitch.
Can't agree more. Those silly girls don't want to be loved or be respected by a nice guy. Fuck those bitches. Let me respect you, you dumb bitch.
Don't call girls bitches then. That would be respectful. Any mother that goes to the store to get cereal knows cereal box is a light, not heavy. Snake would be heavy, so I don't think this ever happened. I think it's just a prank. Somebody needs attention, that's all. Plus, it would say on the front if there was a snake in the box.
I unscrewed my blue snowball and I found a microphone inside it. If it wasn't for this video, it might still be there. I don't know who put it there and why they might want to spy on me. Also, my snowball isn't working anymore since I took the microphone out. Faggot, that's the microphone in the fucking microphone, faggot. 4 out of 5 stars. Good rides. The rides have a tendency to break down and fill up with water, but if you can get around that, it's a really fun amusement park. I'm also really itchy after I get out of a ride that fills up with water, and it's way too expensive for what you get. But other than that, the rides are great. You may have posted this review under the wrong business. We are a laundromat. We do not offer rides. Thank you.
So I went to Kohl's to buy a cabbage, and apparently it's now a legal requirement to buy mayonnaise and carrots too. It's Kohl's law.
Very interesting fact there. Why do you need a cabbage? Woosh. Caden, are you okay?
Would you rather eat 100 ants or 50 beetles?
I could only eat 2 beetles, then they would be extinct.
What? Seriously? People as stupid as you exist? What is the French word for eggplant?
I don't know, man. He looks right.
See, because it is the only one in the French alphabet.
Frankenstein enters into a bodybuilding competition and finds he has seriously misunderstood the objective.
For the last time, Frankenstein was the name of the doctor!
Doctor? Who built a body? I think the only thing worse than correcting someone on their usage of Frankenstein is incorrectly correcting someone on their usage of Frankenstein. If the Earth is flat, why are headphones like this and not like this? Just because the Earth is flat doesn't mean your big ass head isn't. Woosh!
Found a flat earther.
I dropped a box of spaghetti on the ground and accidentally graduated from art school.
When I was in art school, I worked my ass off, drawing and painting in class, an average of 18 to 22 hours per week, plus as much homework. If anyone at my school had turned in spaghetti in, they would have gotten an F. If you think you can do better than this painting I did, let me know.
Found the art student.
30 years later and still letting him play.
Only one controller is plugged in. You're not getting anything past this guy.
To my blind followers.
How are they supposed to read this? Yeah, they're blind. You should have tweeted in Braille, you moron. Blind man guesses 3D printed objects of oversized things. He was peeking.
He's blind!
Ouija boards don't reel.
Grammar are real, though.
Is. You idiot correcting people's grammar. You don't even know. You don't even know.
Hawking died on Einstein's birthday. Huh. I was just thinking the same thing. Kinda reminds me of how it's said that Shakespeare was born and died on the same date. Amazing how he wrote all those plays in one day. He died several years later on the same date. What is wrong with you? However, if there is not a team of Hollywood executives currently working on baby Shakespeares, I'm gonna be pissed.
But stop, while I do the winter break, it is East and Juliet is the sun.
Yeah, I'm in a gang. Guys that go to school every day.
I don't think they quite know what an acronym is. Or perhaps I don't know what a joke is. Ooh.
Repeating your opinion doesn't make it valid. 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 Repeating your opinion doesn't make it valid.
You're just invalidating your point! That's the joke.
What does the F in Ethiopia stand for? Food!
No F in Ethiopia, dipshit! That's the fucking joke, dipshit!
Leaked! Picture of tilted towers after the meteor hits. At Fortnite game.
That's a map from Halo 2!
Please. Also, the fact you say Halo 2 instead of Halo 1 makes me so sad.
Ahem. It's combat evolved, motherfucker.
What's Elder Scrolls? Sounds like a shit game.
Give me that Skyrim 2, baby!
What? Skyrim is Elder Scrolls! You aren't a real fan, fuck!
The new sound when you like a comment is lit as fuck.
There is no sound. Are you retarded, or is it in your head, you mean? I honestly thought we as a society were past falling for this joke. We've reached the point where now if the website added sounds for liking comments, it would just be anarchy. 99.9% of the people on this website are stupid.
I am the 1%! Dumbass, you mean 0.1%!
I can't believe there are people that are still in high school. Like, it's literally 2018. How have you not grown up yet? Damn. Are you perhaps some sort of idiot?
Perhaps.
Real gamers wanna fuck Peach and Bowser.
No, I don't. What the hell?
Boys, we found a fake gamer.
Please enlighten me on how not obsessing over orgy fanfiction makes me less of a gamer. You're probably kidding, and I hope you are, but now is the time for me to say it. Wanting to fuck a game's characters doesn't make you a bigger, better, or more credible fan.
On second thought, let us not go to Tumblr. 'Tis a silly place.
Sheriff, 9-year-old boy shoots sister in head over video game controller.
So tragic.
The answer isn't gun control. We have to give little sisters guns to protect themselves. That's not a solution!
That's just asinine. Not every problem has the same solution.
But if a team of Hollywood executives isn't working on Little Sisters Reloaded, I swear to God.
Today I donated my watch, phone, and $500 to a poor guy. You don't know the happiness I felt as I saw him put his pistol back in his pocket.
Awesome.
It wasn't a donation, bro. You've been robbed. Why does he seem so nonchalant about this?
Getting urine test results. You've tested positive for opiates.
Probably the bagel I had.
And THC, cocaine, steroids, and also you're pregnant.
It was an everything bagel. Fun fact! If you have poppy seeds before a drug test, you'll test positive because heroin has some of the same compounds as poppy seeds.
Thank you. Maybe I can use that fact for a joke someday.
Song name? Have you read the title? It's Sandstorm by Darude.
What is your favorite anime of all time? Besides Cory in the House.
Wasn't aware that Cory in the House was an anime series. I thought it was a show from the Disney Channel.
Oh, that's why he's saying that. That was weird as shit. How do women not orgasm when inserting tampons? Like, isn't just like having sex? This sounds like a Mitt Romney diary entry. How do men not orgasm when they put on condom? Isn't it like sex for them? Jesus, people. Woosh. Woosh. Oh no, I done messed up, didn't I? Yes, you did. Friends is actually an acronym for the names of the characters. Phoebe, Rachel, Bing, Chandler, Monica, Joey, Dee, and Ross. Too bad Phoebe is actually spelled Phoebe with a P. Yeah, good thing all the others are perfectly accurate. Joey. Danke, Merkel. Her name is literally right in the JPEG. How illiterate can you be to still misspell it? American education system is going down the drain. Glad Trump hired someone new to reform it. Literally anything will be better than this.
correction.
Sadly, I think my family are a bunch of racists. I started dating a black girl recently, so I decided to bring her home to meet the family. The kids wouldn't talk to her, and my wife told me to pack my bags and leave.
If that actually happened, you are the evil one for cheating on your wife, and they were all probably upset for the same reason, not because they were racist.
That's the point of the joke. Nigerian man dies and authorities find $27 billion in his apartment. He'd been trying to give it away for 15 years, but no one would return his emails.
This is total bullshit, but Trump supporters believe everything they read on Facebook. That's how the Russians were able to win the White House for Trump.
Yeah, alright. Fortnite server's really down. Guess I'll talk to my dumbass boring girlfriend.
Honestly, this is so disrespectful, and if you think she's so boring and all you want to do is play some dumbass game, then why do you even have a girlfriend in the first place? I would have already broken up with you, dumbass. Probably because he's internet famous.
These two pictures of the same woman giving water to the same African child were taken years apart. Pinky toe checks out. Confirmed.
Because the tattoos aren't enough. This guy, he's looking at a pig. She's covered in tattoos. The tattoos aren't enough.
I just realized Twitter got their logo from Google, LOL.
No, they honestly didn't. It was Twitter who made the logo and then put it on Google, LMAO. If anyone believes this, they must be the most stupid person in the entire world.
You mean to say that anyone who does not understand that this picture is a joke is probably the most stupidest person in the entire world?
It's you! It's you is what I'm getting at! You're a fucking idiot!
Just been challenged to a water fight by next door's brat kids. Popped on here to check messages while a kettle boils.
Hey, wait a second. That's child abuse.
Shia LaBeouf is a pretty good actor. Someone should put him in a movie.
You know he is an actor that is in movies, right?
How to annoy an Xbox PS4 fanboy. Rub the success of the Wii U in their face. Yeah, that'll show them.
The Wii U failed though.
You would not believe your guts if 10 million of these nuts. I read this to the tune of Fireflies.
Oh shit, that would have made for a good joke. I should have done it.
Do you guys eat your burgers with or without the peel?
I don't get it. Pretty simple question. Do you eat your McDonald's burgers with the peel or not? Without.
Fellas, you got $5 to spend on the perfect girl. $300, attractive. $150, cute.
$2, looks like Waluigi. $3, acts like Waluigi.
$100, loyal. Except for girls are living, breathing things that you can't buy. Not to mention we're all beautiful, regardless of the variations in our personalities and appearances.
Lets out like a sad wah. Running was invented in 1748 by Thomas Running when he tried to walk twice at the same time.
Running is in our DNA. Nobody invented it. Caveman ran to and from prey. What's next? John Smith invented chewing? Get that bullshit out of here.
You guys never learned that rhyme in school? You eat some bread, you eat some rice. Thomas Running tried to walk twice.
Guessing what people say. So, what's your talent?
It's kind of mixed a bit. I think the middle should be on top.
You gotta love that whoosh mindset of,
doesn't make sense to me, so you must be the idiot.
Electricity consumption in Europe in 1507.
Why does this even exist? I'm gonna post it on crappy design cause this is so— why would someone make something so stupid? I'm like pretty sure they didn't even have electricity in 1507.
I know loads of jokes about cash machines. I just can't think of one, ATM.
Think again later. Did you know that if I wanted to, I could hold my breath underwater for the rest of my life?
No, you couldn't. Even if you could, why would you want to?
I could quite easily. So could you.
Why do people drown then? And how you get oxygen?
I thought you were about to say, oh, in realization then.
No! How do you get oxygen? I know drowning is breathing in water, but how do you get oxygen?
I'm just gonna leave it there till you understand, okay? Holy shit! Africa by Toto was so popular they named an entire country after it. They named a 36-year-old song after a 7.5 million-year-old continent named some few millenniums ago. Nice one. If you order a package with same-day delivery at 11:59 p.m., you'll get your package delivered instantly.
Most sellers have a time limit for same-day delivery, allowing for a minimum of 12 hours to deliver said package. I love going on r/shitty life pro tips and poking holes in people's flawless logic.
I don't trust the media. Too many acronyms. What does CNN stand for? Literally no one knows the answer.
Cable News Network.
Could be. Literally no one knows.
Yes, I vape. Return my library books on time.
This isn't even an acronym. That's the joke, dumbass.
How do you lower the difficulty settings on Tinder?
Tinder's difficulty setting? I don't remember hearing about that update. I guess I better put this on Facebook. Casually Explained isn't anywhere near to an account riddled with satire and parody.
I had my leg x-rayed today. The doctor told me your patella measures 2.54 centimeters. By surprise, I said, in Chinese? The doctor replied, I don't get this joke. Can someone explain in Chinese? In Chinese. No, the English part. What does he mean in Chinese?
Why does everyone type r/woosh whenever I correct their stupidity?
They're trying to tell you that you missed the joke. The whoosh is the joke going over your head. r/whoosh. Oh wait, fuck. My 4-year-old just said,
Daddy, why do people make up things that their children have said for social media? Isn't it just inherently dishonest and indicative of an inability to construct a compelling narrative themselves?
And suddenly, in 2018, 4-year-olds have a wide English language knowledge.
That was the entire point.
You stupid bitch.
Why would you shit-talk banana bread when shit like soda bread exists? Or worse yet, gluten-free bread. Soda bread is fucking delicious, ya inbred. Inbred? No, inbred is right. Edit, I'm an idiot. Judge. Teen must repay $37 million for starting Oregon wildfire.
A bit cheaper than a student loan, though.
Truth! No it's not. His restitution is for $37 million.
I think that's a little more than your college tuition.
With all the recent successes Trump has had lately, this is what liberals are now complaining about.
Under the Bush administration, we had
Shrek. Shrek in the Swamp Karaoke Dance Party. Shrek 2 and Shrek the Third. Under the watchful eye of Obama, we were gifted Shrek Forever After and Puss in Boots. Notice anything? That's right. There have been 0 Shrek movies released during the Trump presidency. He wants to drain the swamp. Inspiring rescue. This Good Samaritan in Hawaii waded through lava to rescue a dog from drowning. Oh my god, look at him go.
Y'all know this is impossibly fake, right?
Oh, I know Clickhole is my only source of current event information. Why are you saying they're not to be trusted? Walking at 3 miles per hour is calming and enjoyable, but driving at 3 miles per hour is aggravating and painful.
driving at 30 miles per hour is calming and enjoyable, but walking at 30 miles per hour is aggravating and painful.
Yeah, but walking at 30 miles per hour is not possible. Must be what makes it so aggravating. The absolute most insane scene in Infinity Wars was when Thanos told Black Panther,
I have all the stones. I can say it now.
Then fucking called him the N-word. That didn't happen. Just nearly though. Nearly positive. I have no idea. There was a lot of random shit they had to wrap up in that movie. The shitty forced joke aside, isn't W a letter? There's the English alphabet, and there's the W alphabet.
Didn't you learn this at school?
English is not my native language. Didn't realize letters can also be called alphabets. I will leave my comment as a grim reminder of my lack of knowledge. It is a joke! It seems I am not fully capable of grasping the concept of sarcasm. I will leave my last comment as a grim reminder of my lack of humor. Life is nothing but a series of grim reminders. I got aborted at 2 years old, parents kicked me out at 5, expelled in middle school, died in 9/11, got pregnant at 16, sold my baby for a Happy Meal, car accident at 23, but here I am today with my high school diploma.
If you died in 9/11, then how are you writing this?
That's the only thing about this that seemed off to you. Are you a fisherman? Because I think you're a real catch.
You spelled real wrong.
Throw this one back into the water, boys. We've got ourselves a city slicker. 9 out of 10 Redditors are fucking morons. I'm glad to be in the 1%.
1/10 is 10%, actually. So you don't even belong in the one. You're wrong, sir. You are wrong. Your joke about math offends me because your math is wrong.
It's definitely not a dog. It's a drum set.
Woooosh!
Actually, the whoosh is on you. Check his username.
Woosh on me!
Hello. I'm your text door neighbor.
Who is this?
Your text door neighbor.
What is a text door neighbor?
Look at the number.
What about it?
My number is one lower than yours.
Okay, but who are you? How did you get my number?
I told my kids that at their age I had to watch VHS tapes on school safety, and they said, "What's school safety?" Not what's the VHS? Or tape? I love how PS2 games came with that little pizza roll holder in them. It's always very convenient.
Nah, man, that's where you put your memory card. Not for pizza rolls, bro.
That's the point of the joke. That's the point of the joke. That's the point of the joke. That is the point of the joke. Ooh, that's the point of the joke. 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 That's the point of the joke.